Good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning, the Super Bowl Sunday hangover for many of you. I'm not hungover, but I'm a little tired. A lot of festivities over the weekend in Las Vegas. A lot of good friends in from Kansas City and Lincoln and all over the place as well. Went down and enjoyed the Super Bowl at the Westgate at one of the banquet rooms there. Big blowout party. And of course, congratulations to the Los Angeles Rams. The better team won the game. I couldn't quite buy all the hype on Joe Burrow and Cincinnati all week. I kind of had to bite my tongue, but not ready for prime time yet. Nonetheless, we won some money yesterday. I had the Rams on the spread a little bit. I had a lot more money personally on the money line at minus 190. I'm not going to put out, I suggested in my game write-up, you might want to take the points out of it, just play the money line if you. It's worth betting two to win one. I just thought the better team would win. Thought they would cover too. Had the under as well. Our largest prop bet on the card was a big 4-unit play on McPherson over 1.5 field goals. Boom. Wish my safety would have came in. I always load up on safety trying to get that plus 800 and something payout. But nonetheless, the offensive line of the Bengals was a problem. That's not going to go away, and you saw it yesterday with 7 sacks. That was the difference in the ball game. Just couldn't match up with them up front. You know, glad to see Matt Stafford and Aaron Donald. Glad to see him win their Super Bowl ring, especially Matt Stafford, who I said if he was, I've said it, I've been validated. I said it for the last 15 years. If he was anywhere but Detroit, he'd already have a Super Bowl ring. Well, he went somewhere besides Detroit, and in the first year he won a Super Bowl ring. So, that being said, congratulations, and I appreciate all your NFL and college football business this year. August is right around the corner. We'll strive to be the best we can be again in 2022. And we got the draft coming up, see what happens there, how that shakes out. We got spring ball and college football coming up right around the corner. Pay very close attention to that. And August will be here before you know it. Okay? Guess what's here now before you even knew it? Before I went down to Westgate yesterday, I did a little frolicking down on Fremont Street. I love Fremont Street versus the Strip in Vegas. Only place to hang, Circa, the D, Nugget. Speaking of the Nugget, Tony Miller Sportsbook here in town. The Daytona 500 is this Sunday. We'll be ready for the 500. Now, we're not going to have any big, huge plays in it because it's a super speedway like Talladega. And you can have a best bet on Denny Hamlin, who, by the way, is the favorite, followed by Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, who won the Coliseum Clash last week in a made-for-TV event, which we didn't take, but he's a good short-track driver. Good for Joey. William Byron, Alex Bowman, Brad Keselowski, Kurt Busch, and Bubba Wallace is at 15-1. Don't waste your money. Nonetheless, pardon me, I'm getting choked up. NASCAR is here. Number one handicapper at Docs at NASCAR, both in 2019 and in 2020, plus 13,700 to the good over the last 3 years, up in the hundreds of units won. Last year took a step back, small step back. We're going to get right back in the driver's seat and drop the throttle in 2020. Come join us. NASCAR, one of the best NASCAR handicappers in the country. I'm not blowing smoke up here, but I'm telling you the truth. You know, we're pretty consistent in NASCAR. Package is up. Take $60 off of it with the link in the description below. If you've never been a member, we'll park $60 in your account and put it towards the package and get a discount. Okay? 4-unit college basketball best bet. Won the Mo Valley play yesterday. Singled out best bet today in college basketball. Money line pick. Also, NBA 4-unit best bet today. Passed yesterday in the NBA. We cashed on Saturday. NASCAR picks are up every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'd be remiss in my duties also if I didn't say we had a 7-unit pick out in PGA yesterday. We took Brooks Koepka over Scotty Scheffler. How'd that work out? Scheffler won the tournament. Koepka just bailed on Sunday. Couldn't hit a green to save his ass. Just iron game was completely off. Hitting drives in the rough. And this is a tournament that he won last year, and he's won twice. And Scheffler always folds on Sunday. He gets right up in there. Great golfer. I'm glad to see him win, by the way. Even though I lost a bet, glad to see him win because he deserved. He's a great golfer. But he had never won a tournament, and he'd always folded when he got in the limelight in the final group. And this year he got it done. So congratulations to him. And Genesis Open in LA this week. Today in your NBA free play, this thing has dropped Sacramento -4 down to -2, playing at Brooklyn. Money line is manageable. I bet a couple $100 on this for a free pick. I always put 100 on free picks just because I do. But that being said, now this has dropped down to 2. Money line's -130. Take the points out of it. The Brooklyn Nets are a dumpster fire. Dumpster fire. They've lost 11 in a row, 4 of their last 5 home games. Kyrie Irving can't play because of the vaccine and deal. The political mess he's involved with, the vaccine, all the mask mandate. The world's crazy right now with this. Still crazy with COVID. We're 3 years into 14 days to flatten the curve. But Kyrie Irving can't play because he didn't get vaccinated. So they have nobody. Harden's playing for Philly. Durant's on the bench. They can't stop anybody inside. Oh, what's Sacramento do well? They play well inside the paint, and they hit the glass like a mofo. Yeah. And they're scoring 120 a game their last 3. Shooting over 52% from the floor their last 3. The Nets are giving up 115 plus their last 3. Scoring less than 105 their last 3. Recent form, who do you like? Give me the Sacramento Kings on the money line tonight. Get it done. That's your free pick. Back at you on Tuesday.